Action Research Communities for Language Teachers is an ECML project, and we set out to involve language teachers in action research. In our understanding, action research is, to go back to Levine, the research needed for social practice, or if we think about the traditions of Eliot and Posh, it is a type of research carried out by the people involved, in our case language teachers, and the research belongs to the people involved. Or we start off with the strengths, with things that we do well in the classroom, and from looking at the strengths we move on to what could be improved. The project set out to try to bring teachers together, to involve teachers, to spark off interest in action research and see how we could do this together. And through working with the teachers in our network, we evolved and developed tools. So this was where we started. This was a workshop in Graz in 2016, and you can see the languages, the breadth, the range of languages, the first languages and languages that people spoke. The workshop was also very broad concerning where the professional background, the age of teachers, teachers just starting off, teachers with a lot of experience, and also teacher educators. At the workshop, we talked about action research, instruments, traditions of action research, and we started to develop projects with teachers. Through developing the projects, we found that people have problems just starting off. How to find a question, what could I look at, what am I really interested in, what is feasible, a question that's not too large, and is this actually planning action research, or is this planning, just planning a lesson? And through the experiences, the projects were developed, and you can find these on the homepage, but also we developed tools. One specific tool is for teacher educators who will be holding workshops with teachers, and the design for this is linked to activities. And the design also includes a content pack, because we found out you can't hold a workshop on action research without talking about content of language teaching. The tools also include a checklist and a dialogue sheet, for example. This is the dialogue sheet, and this is a hands-on tool to be used spread out on a table in groups to get people into discussion about how to start action research. Where do I begin? What's a good idea for a starting idea? And as you look at the pictures around, they mostly depict action research tools, and we want to get people into discussion about their experiences. What have you found? Which tools work? What are the problems? Would you do this again? Really about discussion. And another tool that we've developed is at the center of getting into action research, and this is for teachers to use individually, and it is an action research spiral. The difference with our spiral is that it's about starting off, and we have 3 steps, as you can see. There's the breakthrough, on your way, and going further. In the breakthrough, we've kept it very simple, and so it's just about what might you look at in your classroom, what could you involve, what could you see, and the tools that are shown at this point are very simple. As you go up from step to step, there is always a step about looking back, reflecting upon what you've done, and how then to start a real action research project now that you have some experience. The tools, for example, explained at this stage are more complex. We give the whole range, and then it comes up to recording, sorting, analysing and interpreting. And finally, well, the sky is the limit. You can always go further, you can always carry on. And so with the tools, we explain triangulation. We also give some examples of advanced projects, because it never stops and you always carry on once you get into the action research mode. So now that we've come to the end of the project, we've learned a tremendous amount about how things can work in the ECML countries. We've been very impressed by the dedication of teachers in their different contexts, and we hope that there will be continuation. We would like to carry on with holding the workshops in the ECML countries, if possible. Thank you for your attention.